live stream recording. The live stream recording is now started. Hey, and welcome back to the Guild Hall Doc episode 5. I think it was 4 last time.
It was 4, but in any case.
Yeah, you were behind.
It's 2 for me.
I was behind. Yeah.
I have.
Check us out at e-guildhall.net. Sign up for the forums and watch our Twitch stream.
Now he's just doing that to annoy Robert.
Yes. No, I'm doing it because it's what we're supposed to be doing.
Can somebody look in the apartment for any other claymores?
Oh, wait, I think Vaba still has to finish off his thing, because he wants to go to bed. So Vaba and Victor should finish.
I'm just searching him at this point and calling internal affairs.
Okay.
In the ambulance?
You find about $6,000, 6,000 euros. That wouldn't be on him.
2,900.
I don't remember how much you got rid of, so I was just rounding up.
Yeah,
I find 2,900 euros. You find a pair of keys to a Ford Mondeo.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna give that back, but then I got hit by my own claymore.
You find what else is it? 2 Desert Eagles. I don't think you kept the cattle prods. 1 Desert Eagle. You didn't keep the cattle prod, and the flask.
No. And a German passport.
And a German passport. That's obviously not him.
Nope.
Oh,
Alright,
the flask.
so-
Shit.
Yeah, I was gonna go for that as well.
Yeah, I was seriously considering to just drink that when I was escaping, but no. I actually do want to play as this character.
Alright, fuck
I
it.
think it's permanent.
Yeah, no, fuck it, it's over. I'm gonna... He's gonna go to jail. Here's the thing. I'm gonna make it look like this has absolutely nothing to do with the whole vampire thing, and the flask will never be mentioned until I actually slip it to Deacon and tell him that that probably has something to do with our case. I'm not giving it to Agent Jorgen and Jay.
Nice. I don't know what this flask is, so.
No, he was like, oh, it's some whiskey, slurp.
Yeah, right.
No. I don't think it looks like whiskey.
Is there a bunny on it?
We're not stupid, so...
Deacon is.
Basically, I tell you about his existence so that our guys in the lab can look into this, and not Agent, I cover everything up, and Mr. I burn bodies on a daily basis.
Okay, so you put him in the back of your van, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I actually tell Jonathan what happened in the apartment. I'm pretty much like, okay, look now, I might have had some explosives, and they used at the group. I panicked and I tried to run. Okay. Fuck.
You're passed out, bro.
No, not yet. I tell this before I pass out.
In America, you're innocent until proven guilty. What is it in Germany and Sweden?
In America, you're innocent until proven guilty? That's a stretch.
You're fucked either way.
Wait, what was it?
If internal affairs is after you, you're fucked either way.
Oh, yes.
I'm just gonna record everything he says at that point, and I don't.
True.
Read him his rights. You should know them, okay?
I guess I can do that at some point in time, but honestly, this guy is no longer a humanoid because he has run away from the team and left them behind in a fire. This goes
I'm so
against
happy
my loyalty.
I'm not the bad guy.
Anything you say will be used against you in the court of law.
I have found my pariah, and I'm really happy that it wasn't Deacon, because I like Deacon now.
Good. Thank God. Finally. Jesus H. Christ. This is what it's like to be the hero.
Hero is a stretch.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, I punched a vampire to death, so... like 5 of them, but anyway.
You're doing really great at murdering
my other character has punched many things to death.
Yeah. I know.
Okay, so Jonathan, after you put him in the van, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna call internal affairs. I'm gonna tell him that I have the one who did it, and I leave the others to do their thing, because I assume at that point that they have given some kind of show that they are still alive and have everything under control.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much it at this point. At this point, Jonathan is interested to get Joshua to jail. He can no longer on the shit list of of internal affairs.
Yeah, I love Jonathan's character. He's gonna die now.
And then himself behind the rudder to see what this flask is and help the team take out those motherfucking vampires and everything.
When there's usually, like, in any cop drama, when there's this much corruption going on in a team, or so much chaos going on in a team, like, the guy who tries to set everything right dies.
Oh no, I'm gonna
Just
die.
saying. Jonathan, please don't die. You're literally my last hope now. Just please don't die.
He's gonna die like Jonas did.
Wait. Does that mean that Deacon is gonna jump?
What the fuck?
Oh, thank you, God. Sniper reporting for duty.
Hold on, everyone, shut up. Dan.
He's muted. No one speak.
Dan.
Dan, you gotta unmute.
Paul, shut the fuck up. Dan. Damn it.
He didn't like the way you felt.
Dan! Dan, this is very important. Are you there?
Oh?
Dan?
Hello.
Okay, listen. Listen to me very carefully. I want to know what you did.
Okay.
You're in a sniper tower.
Okay.
And you see Jonathan arresting Joshua.
Wait,
what are you doing?
I gotta get up my D20. I don't know who Jonathan or Joshua is. There's so many J's everywhere. Wait.
Jonathan is Robert and Joshua is Rickard.
Oh, okay. So they're doing what?
Jonathan is arresting Joshua.
Why? Do I know why?
Robert, you're in a sniper tower and you see this happening. What are you doing?
She'll point out that my character is supposed to be your buddy.
That's true. Rickard did,
Yeah,
you did come there on Rickard's advice. Well, Rickard called you in.
I should point out you have a radio.
Mm-hmm.
I do have radio?
Yep.
Okay. I guess I'm startled at this, and I have to take aim at Jonathan because he questioned my badge. I mean, who does that?
No.
I forgot! Oh my god, he's insane! I completely forgot he's insane! Okay?
Please give him a penny if he does.
He's definitely getting a penny for that.
After all, Rickard did calm me down, I forgot what it was for, but...
Oh my god.
Backup.
But he called me to assess the situation. So I aim at Jonathan, but I use the walkie-talkie and be like, what the hell's going on? Why are you arresting Rickard's character?
Joshua.
Joshua, why are you arresting Joshua? Jonathan, speak to me.
Yes, I'm speaking to you. Listen to me very carefully, alright? This has nothing to do with you, but I have to bring him in. He's a dirty cop. He has taken bribes, he has stolen from the precinct again and again. Internal Affairs has been on his ass for months.
They haven't been on my ass at all. I managed to keep all of it pretty damn quiet, dude.
Look,
Well,
You had it on Deacon the entire time.
it's true. I was.
but they were on someone's ass, and they just pointed at the wrong person. That was the problem. But anyway, we are not talking about that right now.
Where's everyone else? Who else is on this?
Jack. He left the team behind.
It's just
they were under attack. He wanted to grab whatever ill-gotten gains he had and made a run for it. I got him. I'm gonna arrest him. He's gonna stand trial.
Joshua, is this true?
I'm not.
Joshua
I'm
can't
sorry.
answer his radio.
Yeah,
Can he hear me? Can he yell?
He's in handcuffs.
But aren't they right next to each other? Wouldn't he
You're
hear
in a
me?
sniper tower.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
but I would be
when
yelling through the walkie-talkie.
Votwood's talking on his radio, Joshua could yell.
That is true.
Well,
Joshua,
no,
do you
he's
want to yell?
insane. No, he's insane. I have done nothing of that. He's just
Jack.
blaming everything on me.
Aren't we all on this radio technically?
Yeah. Jack, I looked up your file. I know that you're a good man.
Jack?
Oh, good man, that's right. I listen
I know
to
that
higher
you're
ups.
a man who does the right thing.
Are you trying to brainwash me?
I'm not trying to brainwash you in any way, shape, or form. I want you to listen to me. And I want you to later sit down. You will see that I'm right. Joshua is going to be taken in by the police. The force you have sworn to serve and protect the public service. He has disgraced his badge. You have earned yours as hard as I have earned mine.
Well, I do nothing.
Okay.
I let this one go.
Oh, thank heavenly Christ.
God damn it, Dan.
And I put down my aim.
Paul tried to do exactly what I said was going to have happened too. He tried to have that guy that was trying to make everything go right get fucking murdered. You're a fucking monster, Berlini. You're a fucking monster.
Dan,
That's evil, dude. That is real evil.
Yeah, I'd let it go. I can't see someone dying because of this. No one else is on the walkie-talkie, so I'm a little confused.
You could just
We're all busy fighting quasi-vampires, alright?
Fair enough.
You could just shoot him in the shoulder or something.
I'm next to Jimmy and I hear his radio going off and I'm just looking at like Deacon and shaking my head about his team.
What the fuck is this? The fuck is this?
Radio into Dan. Dan, there are
You mean Jack?
there are posts up on the second floor, please. Jack, right? I'm sorry. Radio into Jack. Jack, there are guys on the second floor. Just please take out the hostiles.
Right.
Dan?
We are the only ones alive on the second floor right now. You just told him to shoot us.
You guys,
I'm looking at Deacon again, shaking my head. Like,
real quick.
We might need to leave him on command after all.
Or
He might not be the guy we were after, but man, is he
Or
coming.
the hostiles were taken care of, so that's kind of your fault.
Oh, I'd start taking aim on the second floor. Do I recognize anyone?
There are two individuals you do not recognize.
Surely he traveled there with them. Surely he traveled there with them.
No,
I
I'm
got
sorry.
on the radio because I have one of these too, and I'm like, hi Dan. Yeah, we've already
Jack.
taken care of the
Jack.
Jack, whatever. Hi Jack. I don't know that we've talked before. Please don't shoot me or my partner. We're the only ones left alive up here.
Oh, no problem. I would never shoot you. I'm
Right,
just shooting
yeah.
hostiles.
No, there are no hostiles. Hostiles are taken care of. Hostiles are taken care of. We are all good up here. You can watch, make sure nobody else hops out, but don't be shooting anyone right now. We've got it under control. Deacon is recovering from the
Deacon
claymore. He got hit by a claymore, so he might, just let him
he's
give him
low.
time to recover. So he got hurt a little bit. He'll be coming out here pretty soon. You just hold on. Okay, just hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, thanks. Great guy. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. Love you. Bye. Okay.
I really would relay that order. No, I'm joking. I don't do that.
Jay runs out and breathes on you.
No, it's good.
Do a little jigga jazz. That's what it's called. The electric slide. Would you like to experience it?
Relay that order, helmsman. Fire.
God Christ on a stick.
Oh, man.
Alright. Now that we know the sniper isn't going to kill anyone inappropriately, can we go about our business?
Just wow.
Dark really fast.
So Deacon, I'm gathering that one of your guys was dirty. Seems to be the chatter on the radio.
That's what I gathered.
Give your life. Help me out a little here.
Let's talk about what's going on upstairs. Has the situation been resolved?
You're on the same floor as us.
You're at the door. I'm pretty sure you're
I thought
at the
you
door.
guys said you were on the fire escape in the second floor. I figured.
It was the door that you busted in.
Oh, okay.
It's an apartment, dude.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Again, the picture painting situation here is terrible.
So so you're there.
All
You
right.
saw, it's like, you heard gunshots. You saw Jay go in.
Okay.
Fire, lightning fire. And now they are down, and we are fighting all these things. Like, this is Joshua's apartment, right? This seems like a lot of
Explosives.
things he shouldn't have.
All right. Well, then let's get a perimeter going around here and investigate and see what else he's got going on in here, and watch out for traps. I got hit by a claymore. So.
Yeah, can somebody sweep for other explosives?
Yeah, not me. I'm clearly not the guy.
I believe we have a goon squad for that.
Yeah, we definitely
Fair
get
enough.
to do it. Ricker, did you sweep? Oh, right.
Do I know?
Unfortunately, Jay's pretty curious, so he's going to go look.
All right. Good.
I will look around for the fact that were there only 2 people in this apartment.
Right. Since it's a Lamborghini, I would imagine it's just 2. I don't think Lambos can really fit more than 2 people in them.
Are they dead?
Based on the way they've been acting the last few days, based on the car, yeah, you think it's just 2 people.
Does Joshua have a computer?
I'm sure Joshua has a computer.
I'm going to hack Joshua's computer.
Child porn. Everywhere, all sorts of child porn.
I'm gonna go ahead and start bagging evidence, such as unregistered user.
So that's one success on the
His
on the
computer
computer.
doesn't even have a password.
Wow, this is sloppy. This is sloppy security, guys.
Yeah.
It is
For somebody that was doing so
essentially
much
just
illegal
used.
stuff, this is
It's
ridiculous.
pretty much from the search history and such. It's pretty much just used for email.
And like the worst part is,
Between
like,
little boys.
like you go into like the police website for the precinct, and it has auto login too.
No, probably not.
He also
that
has some
bad.
very strange, let's just say, tastes. Yeah.
Wallpapers to little boys fucking
Okay,
each other.
let's not fucking go overboard,
No, fuck
guys.
you. This is what happens when you're a criminal, alright?
No, I didn't say what Paul said, so I'm
Yeah.
not going there.
Yeah.
I was,
Clearly,
Paul
got
had to take it the extra step.
Two
All right.
little boys fucking each other on his wallpaper.
This is interesting. Nothing terribly, whatever. But it's we'll keep a record of it. Just put it in the file.
Bunch of dudes fisting each other.
I like how you put the computer files into a file.
Yeah.
All right. Do we find any other traps in the apartment?
No, you
On
find.
the hard drive. I'm sorry. I'm done.
I would say you would find just the one claymore. You find the unregistered weapon,
Okay.
and you find his stuff, and you probably find a go bag with like $10,000 or 10,000 euros in cash.
I'll just be keeping that. Thanks.
I just love the fact that you're basically as crooked as he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
No, see,
yeah.
this is the thing. Jay, he's
Okay.
he's not corrupt. He just doesn't understand that there are rules.
Okay. That's exactly
he was
what
not-
Rick's problem is.
He was not ever really indoctrinated in the whole police thing. He was brought in because he's a tech guy and he knows the techno or wizard stuff. So he just kind of
Gotcha.
does whatever.
Trust me, Jay gets
his
searched
budget.
after every case.
Yeah.
I was about to say that's Ye's budget
Yeah.
for experimenting.
Yeah. Jorgen, every single time Jay leaves a building, Jorgen's like, Did you find anything interesting? And Jay's like, yeah, I found all this money.
Yeah.
And Jorgen's like, we need to
We need to give that to evidence.
That's how Section 6.
really?
Section 6 is funded.
Why do we always have to do that?
Division 6. Well, we leave enough for them for evidence to get Joshua locked up, and the rest goes to Division 6.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Does that mean I get to make more stuff?
Oh yes, you can make as many things
Oh,
as
okay,
you
yeah,
want.
absolutely. Okay.
Yes.
That's great.
You're a good boy. You're a good boy.
Oh my god. As I watch all of this happen. Alright, well.
Alright, Jonathan, what are you doing? You're on the phone with IA still, or?
Robert, you're muted, Robert.
Ayo.
Give him a second.
And Deacon, that's how you properly deal with Code 8.
What, you steal all of my guy's shit out of his apartment? It seems like really professional, you fucking thieves.
No, you don't get blown up by a claymore, and you go in and destroy what's in the apartment.
I pointed at myself. I look fine, pal.
Excuse me, Deacon. Why do you think this claymore and unregistered UC would be your guys' things, and not the perps' things?
Well, for one, because he was bragging about it the other day.
I didn't brag. I had it for security.
Well, it's still not in the system, so it has to be taken.
Right.
Jimmy,
You know,
I will
policy.
say, it doesn't make much sense for the perps to bring a bunch of money to his apartment if they're going to ransack it.
The money he could have had, it's a nest egg. I was talking about the guns, the weapons, the destruction.
Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, they could have brought that stuff.
That sounds like something I would bring if I'm if I'm trashing an apartment and setting traps.
Oh, God in heaven.
But that's just me.
It is. It's probably a sane, rational person.
Yeah.
This is what I get after I managed to help you after you get shot by home intruders.
You did run away while we were trying to break into your apartment.
Yeah, it's,
Hey, after the explosive goes off and I scream, "Oh my God, they are using my fucking explosives." What would you do?
continue in and take care of the perpetrators. You
Okay,
fucking coward.
so you guys are in the building. Jonathan's making a phone call, and the black van starts up.
Wait, what?
The vampire got out of the handcuffs.
The black van starts up?
He got out of the fucking mega clamps. I thought you said he couldn't.
I have a feeling it's not a vampire.
Now wait, do we hear that from inside the apartment?
I have a feeling it's not the vampire.
Okay. Is Jonathan going to report this over radio to us?
Yeah, he's doing that while he's running towards the car.
Okay. I start looking it down the elevator, down the fire escape.
Jonathan, please do not let that thing get away.
I'm
Just
going
for
to-
fuck's sakes.
I'm going to radio the van guys that were there and say, why are you
Rick, gotta get out of the cups.
trying to leave?
Hang on, sniper, take out that van.
Out of his thing at all.
Hmm.
There's a locked door at his cuffs, and as we have formerly already found out, you can't break out of those cuffs unless you are crazy.
Mm-hmm. I'm running out as well, so.
Wait.
You don't just say shoot out the van. That's so unspecific.
Dude,
Now-
Fire randomly at the van, bro.
Here's my question.
Out.
You had him in handcuffs. Were his feet cuffed?
We didn't put mega clamps on his feet, but he was supposed to be sedated too.
Oh. So if he came out of sedation, there was nothing stopping him from killing
Yeah,
people
I
in the
suppose
van.
he could kick people to death.
Did you at least cuff his hands behind his back?
Yes, yeah, he was
Okay.
mega clamped down. I mean, like,
Okay.
it would be very difficult for him to kill trained agents with just his feet, with people with guns. I mean, that's just highly unlikely. It's more likely that somebody we didn't see showed up and is hijacking the van.
Also possible. I think. Oh wait. Jack wants to know if you can see the van.
Jack,
Yes, Jack.
you can see Joshua in the van.
So,
Joshua's in the van?
Yes.
He's trying to escape.
Wait, how did Joshua get away?
Right. Why is he the only one in the van? Why is he getting
He's not the only one in the van.
Oh, he's not.
Did he let the fucking vampire out?
Alright, I take aim at its tire and shoot it out.
Oh, thank heavenly Christ.
You have a 50 cal, right?
I have something.
You can just shoot out the engine block.
That's what I was. That's why I said shoot out the van.
That's alright. Yeah, that's
You can just aim at the engine and blow it up with a 50 cal.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's big enough. It'll fuck up the engine.
Great.
Yeah, it's a big fucking gun.
How do I carry this thing around?
I don't know, honestly.
You're doing a great job. That's all I've been saying.
That shit's technically considered an anti-material rifle.
The
only reason they're allowed to use it against people is because they consider like clothing material. That's how they got around it.
We've been blaming it on your retard strength, so
Oh, okay.
for all these years. You're nuts also, so nobody's really going to tell you, hey, what do you do with that?
You can't have that. What?
Have that.
Jay's
in
gonna
the face.
radio the guys in the van and ask them what's going on.
Okay, I thought that there was another van that came with you with the other guys. That was my understanding.
I don't know how many vans we had.
I suppose.
You had multiple vans.
Holy
So is this a different van, or is this the same van with the vampire in it?
Hey, I
This
want
is
to
the van with the vampire in it. Jonathan
Okay,
was going to
so-
stay with the vampire.
Right.
There
So
had to be at least
Jonathan wasn't by himself. There were
Yeah,
also
you-
agents in there.
The link I
So
just
Joshua
sent there,
is not
that's
going
the
anywhere,
shell
I
you're
think,
shooting.
right?
Okay, let me check it out. That's
Anyway,
a big
whatever.
ass shell.
Okay,
That's
I want to
pretty
make this
fucking
clear
down,
before I take any action. Is Joshua going to go anywhere if I go now?
That
I
thing
don't
come out
know.
with
That's
gun
up
or
to
tank?
Joshua.
I would
No,
like
dude, it's
to
a-
hear Paul's response to this, please.
That van's got
Okay,
bulletproof
Joshua
glass.
slipped the cuffs.
That's the weapon.
When? How? What? Where?
when you were doing your
For-
phone call.
Wow.
Because he is
That's
a thief and he
impressive.
can actually slip handcuffs. Because that is a skill he has.
Lockpick.
Where did I take my phone call?
Outside the van.
Yeah,
You don't
did
hear
say
him slip. Okay, you wouldn't hear him slip handcuffs.
No,
I'm
saying
te-
I lost both sight of him and was far enough from the van to not see
I-
him slip out the back and go to the
He didn't slip out the back.
I'm horrible at my job.
He didn't slip out the back.
That is entirely possible.
You could probably be a really bad cop. I mean, you fit in with my group apparently really well.
Oh,
I like how Paul's taking
Sorry,
aim.
so far I've been fairly competent, I think, so...
We all were last game, and then Paul's turned us into incompetent jackasses this time.
Okay.
Sam and
I haven't done that much.
No, you've
I'm
done enough.
gonna blast his brains all over the front.
Fuck.
Alright, go ahead.
the shoulder. So yeah.
Wait. Can I please
Shut up.
back up a little bit here?
Sure.
You're dead.
No. In the sense of, okay, so if I remember correctly, I was alone in the van with the vampire. I slipped the cuffs. I climbed over and I drove off.
You were
Jonathan
alone with the
was sitting
vampire. You were alone with the vampire. You slipped the cuffs. Now you jump in the driver's seat. The van turns on. I'm giving
What
Jonathan an
happened
action.
to- Okay, what happened
Okay.
to the two agents of Section 6 who were with the vampire?
That was where I was, I guess, confused. So there were two agents in Section 6 who was with the vampire?
That's yeah. I mean, when we originally loaded up
I
the
thought there was a
vampire,
second
that's what it
van,
said.
so I could have been
There
very
is a
confused
second
there.
van, and there were people in both of them. So whatever.
Sorry, Joshua. I was confused.
Okay, if that's the case, then I wouldn't even try.
I know you wouldn't try, so you're not trying.
Yes.
So fine, we're backing
Hey,
up.
fine.
I'm sorry, that was all...
So I don't shoot out the engine block?
No.
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 Even though technically, I did say to get the goon squad up here to clean out the apartment. So they might have left the van, but they wouldn't leave the vampire behind, I think.
Okay,
Yeah, it would be
Okay.
the second van that would do that.
that's fine. Sorry, Joshua.
Man, I
Stop
really want to shoot a van.
you power hungry cans.
You could still roll your attack to see if he would have gotten away.
No.
Well, the problem is the van's windows would have been bulletproof, but I still would have let Dan shoot out the window.
Yeah.
Well, he was going to shoot at the mood mud
Or
block.
shoot out the engine block, yeah.
Okay, look now. If we just to make things interesting, they could have gone out on a smoke break, like just standing right next to the van,
Wait.
outside.
So do you
What card
want
do you have, Joshua? Joshua, what card do you have?
What?
What card do you have?
I have romantic love interest.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Can we say that one guy went out for a smoke break,
And there was
the
a
other
girl?
one was a girl inside?
Or he was a guy, and you just had to do what you gotta do.
It has to be with opposite sex, though. So
We don't discriminate.
It doesn't
against
have to be with
sexual
the opposite
orientation.
sex.
Okay.
In
I
Division
thought
6.
it said
That is
that.
pretty
Right.
homophobic.
Plan a
Let me tell you.
non-player character to encourage a romantic interest
Alright.
for your
Alright.
target. The target helps you to the best of her abilities and may frequently cause trouble as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm totally okay with you seducing somebody, knocking them out by choking them with their handcuffs, and then trying to drive away. That's totally fine in my book. But that agent's
Okay.
going to become a thorn in your ass for the rest of the game.
You are
is
not
gonna get a name.
making anyone's good graces.
No, like here's kind of what I'm thinking. I just try to get the person to I don't know, pretend that the vampire needs to go pee or something. Just getting that those two out of the van, and then I slip out my cups and drive away.
Okay,
Is that okay?
you play romantic interest.
Yes.
Alright, so Sam calls the goon squad. Here's what happens. Sam calls the goon squad. The guy leaves the van. There's still someone else in the van. Is it a
Yeah.
woman?
Yes.
Roll a
Okay, so
die
you're
on
straight?
that.
What?
I want a D2. D1 it's a man. D2 like 2 it's a woman. You're gonna have to do it.
Okay, so there's a guy in the van with you.
Yeah. Fine.
Alright, so you're playing the romantic interest card.
Yes.
Okay, so
Play out the scene. I insist.
So why are you locked up in here, Joshua?
Oh, I don't know. I think Jonathan is trying to pin a lot of the stuff Deacon has done on me.
Oh, really? That's horrible.
Yeah. Look, would you mind? I really wish I could have a few a week or something to try to clear my name. Like, is there any way you could help me out with that?
Well, I'm not supposed to.
Well, look now, I'd be in your debt forever, man.
Wait, hold on.
Vicar, you really know how to hit on a guy. Like, do you use these moves on women?
I
Works
haven't
out.
wooed anyone, so screw you.
100% of the time, 60% of the time.
So he opens up the back cage, sort of walks back there.
I could be persuaded to help you, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, for
All right,
Christ's sake,
Colin,
How you
take
got your
over.
hands occupied.
I'm only gonna listen to Paul for this.
Darn it!
Really?
I'm
All right,
not
Colin,
gonna
take
bother
over.
with anyone
If it's a gay character, Paul wants me or Colin to take over.
else.
What's my incentive to help you out there, baby?
Oh boy.
Look now. You do realize that the vampire is watching, right?
Well, exactly. Why would I want to do anything to risk my career with a vampire right here? That's just dumb.
And even worse, I mean, if Jonathan walks in on us, he's gonna think we're teaming up. And do you have any idea what that will do to your career? I'm not gonna risk that.
Oh, okay, bye.
I mean,
Wait, are you
am I even gonna get the persuasion on this?
That was a mistake on Paul's part. Allowing me to have any say whatsoever in that
Sorry.
conversation.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. It doesn't look good for your character.
Look, Ricker, right now, I need you to suck it up and just hit on this guy as best you can. I mean, like,
realize I
Rickard.
have a really good point there, right?
Rickard, I want you to understand
what?
something.
That the vampire's
Very
looking at
serious.
you? You make that into
No.
a sexual thing.
Rickard, this is part of your training. I have done this.
Okay, yeah, of course
He
you have,
has
Paul.
gotten us a very cheap coffin out of this.
Yes, I have. For the low price of 42 coppers, they made me into a man slug, and I got the coffin for free.
Man, you can't...
And Berlini role-played a gay carpenter. I want you to understand, it was more difficult. I don't know who it was more difficult for, to be the gay guy or the gay guy playing the gay guy. It's really difficult.
Berlini played Jesus? That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was
That's
tough.
so offensive for those who care.
Yeah.
For those who care.
Yeah.
It's like almost an apology, but not.
I try my best.
Yes, the Culture Podcast does not condone Christianity.
I mean, come on, man. He was 33 and he wasn't married. What do you think?
I mean, he was definitely a...
I ran around with 12 dudes around him all the time.
Uh-huh.
My God.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Robert.
Your Lord and Savior was a faggot, but whatever. It's all good.
Okay.
You have to
That's
go
a bit
too
too
far.
God,
That's
this-
too far. Yes. Paul,
that ends
Paul crosses lines.
Every time.
Alright, so
Hey,
back to the...
hey, to defend Brutus' straightness, he did hang out with the 12 other guys and the alleged hooker.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, he did hang out with the hookers.
what's
Now,
happening in this
better
van?
Robert.
What's happening in this van, guys? Is
Mega.
it just a failure or...
Okay, this van is a failure.
Gay stuff.
Joshua is arrested. We're moving on.
Okay, screw it.
Joshua,
I'm
roll
not
a new
even
character.
going to get a chance in this discussion now.
No.
I'm sorry. You have got your chances. The dice have not been with you. I'm not saying this is going to be your last chance to escape. I'm saying
No,
right
no.
now.
Here's the thing. You
Oh,
put
boy.
me in a discussion where I'm supposed to persuade someone, but I don't even get a chance to do a roll. That's what I'm actually opposed to here.
Hold on. My point is,
To be
this
fair.
situation here has failed. We're moving on for the sake of the story. I'm not saying you're not going to have another shot at it. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying that I barely got a shot at it.
No. I'm saying more of your shots was with Dan the sniper, was with outside when you tried to slip up and all that sort of stuff. That was
Right,
more of
kill
when you had a
the
shot at
party,
this.
you know.
you've had
You're
like
not going
5
to get
shots
infinite
together.
chances. Let's just move on for now.
For now, buddy. Man, what is with this game tonight, man? What is going on with you guys? Is everybody okay, like in their personal lives? I'm sorry, fans at home. I need to take some time
Once
to talk
again,
to them.
I am shaking my head at you, Deacon.
I don't know what happened. This was not happening until you guys showed up. I swear to God, this was going so well.
I was missing everything, and then I had an explosive shot somewhere. That's what happened.
Robert has been in his stank mood. Paul has been in his stank mood. Gotham has been in the bad
Alright.
mood. And now Rick's
Okay.
in a bad mood. What's going
Back
on?
inside the building.
Mhm.
Alright. For real, it's not a good day to stop drinking and doing lines of cocaine. I agree with you, Robert.
Yes.
Robert, who said this.
All right. You have 2 dead vampires inside. You have 1 lead. A phone call just happened with Jonathan, I think.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I called some people in order to get Joshua behind bars.
All right.
Yes, you did.
The rest of the goon squad comes up. We're gonna, sweep and purge the facility. I guess we haven't disposed of these bodies yet, so they'll take them back to, whatever the disposal unit is.
Okay.
And if there's anything Deacon wants to do to follow up on his friend, by all means. But I think from the Division 6 standpoint, we've got at least the supernatural part taken care of.
I really don't know what to do. I'm kind of at a loss tonight. I'm sorry. This is completely new for me.
We still have that whole vampire mob to take care of if he really is a vampire.
Right, yeah, so you guys wanted to interrogate the one that we haven't killed, right?
I'd prefer to do that, I guess.
That'd be nice. We can get something taken care of.
I mean,
we can take you guys back to our place. How does that sound?
I'm fine following you there.
Whatever.
Supposed to have been sworn in at this point. Is there any problem with that there, Jorgen?
They can, we're not going back to our main facility.
No,
do whatever you want. I just don't care.
We'll go to Division 6 safe house in the area where we do our interrogations.
How did this happen?
So we go to. Can our Division 6 safe house literally be 2 floors down from?
It's in the same building. It's just like 2 floors down, sub basement.
Yes. Oh my god. So we go to the sub basement of this building.
You head back to the main building. You go to the sub basement. That's fine.
Yes. We wave ID at like a power outlet, and everything just moves off to the side. We bring the vampire into the facility. So Deacon, do you wanna do you want to try a Code 9 interrogation or?
You keep using codes, dude. I get it. Okay, I get it.
I hope you know, I'm writing them all down, so I will be
I'm glad you are. I hope you write down what they are, too, so later on I can say, what the fuck is Code 9 anyway? You go, oh, well, it's a
interrogation.
in which interrogation
standard
with a
Code
man
9.
and another man.
Interrogation.
If we're to be sworn into this, go ahead, show us what you mean by this.
Why don't you show us what a Code 9 is? I'll join you.
If Jimmy's still having some doubts about the whole vampire thing, I'll show you what I showed Jonathan. And so we take the guy that's got the mega clamps on, and I stab him through the arm.
Just keep stabbing him.
And 3 or 4 times. And then after about 20 seconds, the wounds completely heal up.
Alright, that's clearly not normal.
Yeah, so this guy isn't what I would consider a incredibly supernatural being. He's about the least amount supernatural as you can get, but obviously just that amount is enough to cause some really weird shit to happen. And obviously you've seen the my little device do stuff, and that's not something that your typical police force has access to, or in fact any police force on the face of the earth, because this is unique. I made it.
First, does anyone have a weak stomach here? Because what you're about to see in this interrogation is, I guess it's more of an autopsy than an interrogation.
Sorry, what?
You know what? Never mind.
Okay,
never mind.
Go.
Let's do this.
So the interrogation room actually is like a surgical table.
Yeah.
With like blood channels running out on one side into like this receptacle. It's not like your chair typical situation at all.
So we strap him down like spread eagle.
What
and I go. So the most amazing thing about regenerative supernatural creatures is like some of the most vicious torture you can do to somebody is dental torture. So let's say I rip out one of his teeth, and I put pliers into his mouth and rip out one of his teeth. Now, with a normal person, you can only take out so many teeth, But the best part about this is when you are done with the teeth, wait a couple hours, they all come back and you get to start again. It's the best part about interrogating supernatural beings. So, what do we need to know from this guy?
Division 6 is not made up of the most stable people in the world.
No.
So my friend here, what is
Richard, you might be in luck, bro.
Inform me about the person who you answer to, please.
What do we roll for interrogation? This is some hardcore shit now.
If I were the one leading, I would roll intimidation, but I'm not.
Yeah,
leading
probably
this one.
intimidation.
Oh, I don't have intimidation. I have biology.
Roll a biology.
Because I am literally ripping off pieces of his body.
How is intimidation anything like biology?
Nothing.
Oh wait, no, that was not it. That was not it.
Taking pieces of his biology and ripping them off. I think that's as far as
He
it
is
goes.
using physical intimidation.
Alright, so the guy spits on the floor, he goes, "You realize I am not a vampire, and my teeth won't grow back."
There we go.
Oh,
I was going to say, these are ghouls, asshole.
I apologize. I know a good dentist that you can get some very fine dentures from. They're still all getting removed, and you have 10 nails after that on your hands and 10 on your feet that I could go to after that. And I think those might regenerate a little bit faster, and unlike your teeth, will actually regenerate. I've seen that on quasi-vampires. So, for this insolence, how about one of these teeth? As I rip out a second tooth.
Oh my sweet heavenly god.
So, I will ask you again, before you start drowning in your own blood as well, who do you answer to?
So he pauses for a moment. And he says, "Good thing you didn't rip out this tooth." And then he chomps down on his mouth very hard.
Oh, thank you, God.
Is he trying like...
Oh, thank you.
Is he trying to bite his tongue?
He's trying to
No.
bite
He's gonna
He's
fire
got
that.
like a bomb trigger in his tooth.
Mm.
It's a suicide pill.
Wait a
I have
second.
not
Yeah.
stopped him.
Wait a sec, I'm gonna request a percentage roll on that.
What do you mean?
But I could have pulled that tooth.
There's 32 teeth in the mouth. Do a,
Fine.
It is tooth
Pick a number.
18.
Okay, so you're saying it's tooth 18.
Pulled out 2 teeth.
I want 2. Okay.
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
it's alright.
Rolling 22.
Holy fuck!
The first two.
That is Paul. That's how you end an episode, okay?
He
Ladies
chopped
and
down.
gentlemen, you rolled an 18, and there's no going back.
And nothing
Fucking
happened.
believable.
And he holds it and he's like, what? This tooth?
Thank you
This
for
tooth?
watching this episode. We'll be right back.
Paul. Look at Paul. He is
How
Paul.
the fuck did you call that?
How do you do that? How?
Sam, high five!
Paul, I remember when I said I would really like Sam and Colin to play this game. I take it back.
Why?
With their luck,
They make the game awesome.
The more ridiculous things that we make up, the better chance our rolls are going to work.
I have never, ever seen that. Pat, how do you do that? I quit.
I do it with weird science.
Yeah.
I do it with pure arrogance.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Do it you. just
Okay.
come in there.
It's like we put it on a 1 out of
It doesn't look like this
2
is
out of
working though.
32.
2 out of 32. 2 out of 32.
When you do it on
Alright.
the first one.
Stop.